Situated on Africa's west coast, Togo is lined by Ghana, Benin, and Burkina Faso, and is home to roughly 8.5 million individuals. The neediness level is 2 times as high in country regions, 58.8%, as in metropolitan regions, 26.5%. This is primarily because of restricted access to high-quality services and concentrated economic growth in contemporary industries. Neediness is higher in female-headed families, 45.7%, than in male-headed families, 45.2%. Ladies stay more defenseless, as they have less admittance to financial open doors, schooling, well-being, and other essential financial offices. Togo's score on the Human Resources Record, HCI, is 0.43. As a result, children born in Togo today will not be as productive as they could be if they had access to nutritious food, education, and good health. Political setting. The decision association Pour la République, UNAR party, has overwhelmed the political scene for a considerable length of time and won 59 of the 91 seats in the public get-together in the 2018 races. Triumph in the official decisions hung on February 22nd, 2020, returned for Nasingbe to drive for a 4th 5-year term as head of state. On September 28, 2020, Victoire Tomega Dogby was named state leader, the primary lady to hold this office in Togo. Togo held city decisions in June 2019 without precedent for 32 years, and the UNER got 878 of 1,490 seats. Administrative and local decisions are planned for the finish of 2023. Monetary outline. Since the coronavirus pandemic in 2020, Togo has confronted critical headwinds going from the aftermath from Russia's attack of Ukraine on energy and food costs to easing back outer interest, more tight funding conditions, and provincial precariousness. A sharp expansion in broad daylight spending settled development. Despite these shocks, however, weak populaces have been unfavorably influenced by the increasing cost for many everyday items, and monetary space has been exhausted. Huge monetary supporting necessities in the midst of fixing acquiring conditions have urged specialists to front-load solidification measures to take the deficiency back to 3% of gross domestic product by 2025, while simultaneously carrying out a crisis program to address developing delicacy gambles in the northern savannahs locale. Development stayed vigorous in 2023 at an expected 5.2%, yet directed from 5.8% in 2022 as the public authority moved from an expansionary monetary strategy position to a more prohibitive one. Slow execution of arranged public venture up to this point this year and extra spending cuts considered for the modified 2023 financial plan are supposed to limit the monetary shortfall to 5.8% of gross domestic product, down from 8.3% in 2022. The hosing impact of financial solidification estimates on monetary movement ought to be somewhat counterbalanced by a recuperation in shopper spending upheld by decreasing food and energy cost expansion, while private venture is supported by further developing business feeling and continuous foundation projects. On the outside side, the import/export imbalance has been restricting as commodity incomes outperformed imports up until this point this year, yet the ongoing record deficiency is as yet expected to augment to some degree, to reach 3.5% of gross domestic product in 2023. At the sectoral level, modern action has given indications of recuperation from a feeble beginning of the year, with positive commitments from the extractive, power, and assembling areas. As to meteorological circumstances have been helpful for a somewhat ideal yield collect for the 2023-24 season. Development in Togo is projected to settle at 5.2% in 2024 as extra financial solidification measures are offset a further speed increase in shopper spending and confidential venture. The destitution rate is projected to decline to 24.8% in 2025, a significant drop from an expected 28.4% in 2022.